Chris, she tells me that the felony charges were downgraded and now she wants the potential punishment to change. 5 children got sick at Mulberry Middle School on November 29th. The Polk County Sheriff's Office investigated. Deputies say a bag of Green Hornet pot gummies was to blame, testing positive in the field for THC.
They had stomach aches, they were nauseous, dizzy.
A 12-year-old boy was charged with bringing drugs to school, but an FDLE report completed in January says the candy has no controlled substances. The boy's mother, Brittany Dodd, tells me prosecutors downgraded her son's charges from felonies to 2 misdemeanors, but want to keep the same punishment of probation. She thinks that is too harsh.
I think he needs consequences. Me and my mom told them at the for his court date that we would accept diversion program.
Dodd says her son told her he found the gummies on the side of the road and brought them to school to try and fit in with his peers.
He told me that a few of those kids had told him before that they, that weed was cool, that this and this and this. And I told him, I said, it doesn't matter what they tell you. If you go find something on the side of the road, that doesn't mean take it to them to try to befriend them.
She says her son never had a bad record before. This incident now forcing him to attend an alternative school.
I don't think the consequences that they're trying to give him is fair. It's not a fair case because of how it blew up and how it got out of proportion.
Dodd hopes the FDLE lab report and character letters from family and friends will help her son during their upcoming court battle. Polk County deputies say they had probable cause and will now send the gummy sample and packaging to an independent private lab for further testing to determine the ingredients of the gummies sample and what residue may be inside the packaging. And the sheriff's office says it is still reviewing the case. The sheriff's office also says it is continuing to work with the state attorney's office on those pending charges. When I called the state attorney's office tonight, they said that they cannot talk about the child's charges because it is anything dealing with juveniles they cannot discuss. Chris?